everyone, how are you? I hope you're well. I thought I would make this video for my fellow Italians or Europeans living in the UK. Basically, my Italian driving license is going to expire in June on my birthday. I don't know if it's just a coincidence or that's how it works. So basically, I'm not planning to go back to Italy these 2 months. Today it's the 2nd of April, so I've got more or less 2 months and a half to renew my license. I could either go back to Italy and renew my Italian license, but I can also stay here and exchange my Italian driving license. I got this license on the 30th of November 2013, which is crazy, and I decided to exchange my Italian license with a British one. So what did I do? I'm going to talk about my specific instance, otherwise this video could potentially be infinite. There's so many scenarios here. So I went to the post office and I asked for a form called D1 from the DVLA, and at the post office they will give you this form, which is free. You've got this, which you will find in this envelope. You will also find this in the envelope, which is really useful because it explains everything. But I thought I would do a recap because when I've got to do this complicated stuff, I like to look for blog posts or YouTube videos. So I thought I would add a video to the internet, hoping it will be useful. So you go to the post office, you get this, then you will have to fill the form. You will have to write your personal details. Make sure to use a pen with black ink. You've got to put a cross next to your option, that is to exchange my non-UK license for a GB license. They will ask you which country issued it, Italy. In which country did you pass your test? Again, in my case, Italy. Then you will have to write your title, surname, first name, date of birth, house number, postcode, and if you want to, you can also provide your full phone or mobile number and your email address so that they would be able to contact you if they need to or ask you to rate your experience, basically. Then you will have to write the country you were born in and the date when you moved to the UK. Then there's the section, your eyesight. You've got to put whether you are able to read a car number plate from 20 meters or not, and I crossed yes with glasses or corrective lenses because I need lenses to drive, otherwise I would be very dangerous for you and for the whole world. And then you've got this section, your proof of identity, which might be a bit complicated. The easiest thing would be if you already have a UK passport, which I don't. If you've got the UK passport, you'll write your passport number, and if you don't, you can go on the Home Office website and you've got to request an immigration status service share code, which will begin with an S. So it's not the one you need to prove your right to work to your employer. It's another one just to prove your status for different reasons. And so I wrote my share code. If you don't have a UK passport, if you don't have a share code, you will have to provide an actual ID. It can't be a photocopy. You need to put your original document in the envelope when you're going to send it away. And then you will have to sign within a white box. It's really important because if you sign outside the white box, they won't accept the application. So make sure to use black ink and to stay within the box. Then you will have to attach a photo. So this morning I went to the supermarket to get photos. I had to pay £10, which is a lot to get 4 photos. I only needed 1, never mind. So you cut the photo and then you put it here. I don't like it, as you do. It would be strange if you liked your ID photo. Then you will have a checklist, which is really useful to see if you remembered everything. I have signed the form. You put a cross. Do not send cash. I enclose the correct fee of, and then you will write how much you've got to pay. Your last license, if applicable. In my case, it is applicable, so I will also have to send my original Italian license. On the last page, you will find the address with the postcode where you've got to send send your envelope with this form and your original document or documents. Also, make sure to tear off this last page before sending the envelope to the DVLA, because they don't need it, because this is only directions on what to do. So you'll only have to send the first page of the form. This is where I'll have to send my envelope. In my case, make sure to check which postcode you've got to write, because it's different for every different option basically. And I've got to pay £43. They do accept checks, so when you go to the post office you've got to ask for a postal order. That's how I'm going to pay, because I don't know how to write a check because I'm a millennial. And that's it. Hopefully in 3 weeks time I will receive my British driving license. So I will update this video if everything went well. Hopefully it will. I hope this video was useful. I was overwhelmed by the information when I went to the post office and I found this. So I hope this is going to help a bit if you are confused. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.